technology of life. And UP is the terrain of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And sent word where Bora, the governor of UP, Kalyan Singh ko nahi bulana hai. So there were, there were also instances of you scratch my back and I scratch. But I tell you a very interesting thing. Very few people know that Vajpayee had cancer since the mid 1980s. पंडित था, he was furious. He said, ordinary people जब नहीं आते माँ के पास तो माँ forgives. But जब ruler नहीं आता है माँ के पास, कहते कि वो आएगा, माँ does not forgive. उन्होंने कहा कि क्या हम लोग पूजा करते हैं, पूजा करके 23 जून की सुबह they were heading back to Delhi when they got word that Sanjay Gandhi's plane had crashed. Now he got a new plane, he was doing some
के उनके गाने विस्पर कर रहा था कुछ because he wasn't getting time. मैं कुछ नहीं बोल रही, आप कुछ नहीं बोल रही.
When he was not getting time.
Yeah. He said, I've got something from your mom.
Big industrial name. This is a story that is folklore in popular circles. सबसे थी that he wasn't getting an appointment with Rajiv, so he said, your mother left some money with me. I want to come and visit you. उसके बाद he got access to the prime minister.
इसे आपको एक किताब पढ़नी चाहिए because I think ऐसी बहुत सारी कहानियाँ हैं. हम सबको लगता है कि हम प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स के बारे में जानते हैं, उन्होंने कौन से मेजर डिसीजंस लिए हैं उसके बारे में जानते हैं, पर ये जो छोटे छोटे एनेक्डोट्स मैम ने लिखे हैं, I think that is what makes this book extremely interesting. When I started reading this book, I thought like मैं एक जनरेशन के प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स को जानती हूँ, but you read about Indira Gandhi, the way she was, you read about Rajiv Gandhi, how difficult or easy the Shah Banu case, the Babri Masjid case that actually started then. It was all a revelation. So what is that one story in this book that you think most people don't know but should know about?
There are a lot of stories which even the reviews have said, and this is by journalist reviews, academics and journalists. जिन्होंने कहा है कि हमें पता नहीं. Of course we know Babri Masjid came down. Of course we know Vishwanath Pratap Singh did Mandal. But there are कैसे हुआ, क्या कहानियाँ थी, वो हमें पता नहीं. Like for instance, Narasimha Rao, जब मस्जिद था 6 December 1992 में, उसके 3-4 दिन बाद 4 journalists had gone to see him, and they were led by Nikhil Chakrabarti, बहुत eminent थे, और उनके दोस्त भी हुआ करते थे नवसा के. तो उन्होंने कहा, sort of half teasingly said कि वो सुना है कि आप उस दिन जब बाबरी मस्जिद गिराई जा रही थी, आप उस दिन सो रहे थे या पूजा कर रहे थे. तो Rao was he was provoked. He said, Dada, he used to call him Dada. Dada, you think I don't know Rajniti? I was born in Rajniti. I allowed it to come down because I wanted to take the Hindu plank away from the BJP, which was fueling its politics. Now this is something, till today we discuss, did Narasimha Rao collude with the BJP to bring down the masjid? Did Narasimha Rao just allow it to happen? Or was he at fault? Did he not anticipate events? आज तक वो discussion चला आ रहा है. Just as, why did Indira Gandhi order elections in 1977? Emergency हटाने के लिए. She didn't have to do it. There were no sanctions, there were no pressures. क्यों किया? Was she more Nehru's daughter and less Sunday's mother? Or was it which I say is a very complex story, which you can read in the book. But there are many things like that, which I continue to tantalize us even today.
Also the friendships that are written in the book. Before I go into friendships, I know a lot of people want to ask questions. What are the questions? Who wants to ask a question? Yes, ma'am. Somebody. अब सवाल ना 2 लाइन का. हाँ बस. Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, as you have mentioned emergency, probably I wouldn't have ब्लू चुनी है
नमस्कार मैम, मैं कैप्टन मनोज सिंह हूँ और मैं पायलट हूँ। एलायंस एयर की कंपनी है तथा मैं संघ का यहाँ प्रचार प्रमुख हूँ द्वारका जिले क्षेत्र का। क्वेश्चन ये है मेरा कि आप अपने ब्रेन डेवलपमेंट एंड मेमोरी डेवलपमेंट के लिए कौन सी एक्सरसाइज करते हैं?
सर मुझे स्ट्रेस है क्या क्या पूछोगे
मुझे सजेस्ट करिए ना कौन सी करनी चाहिए।
मैंने 4 लाइनें लिखी हैं, बता देता हूँ, सुना देता हूँ अगर आप लोगों की इजाजत हो तो। है तमन्ना यही राष्ट्र विकसित बनाए, उठो चलो दौड़े और कुछ ऐसा कर जाएं कि दुनिया कहे वाह वाह। है तमन्ना यही राष्ट्र विकसित बनाए, है तमन्ना यही राष्ट्र विकसित बनाए।
थैंक यू सो मच रिलेटेड है मैम you are very inspiring very inspiring I second that yes and we spoke about the powerful PMs but I think you were privy to their lives so you were in a way powerful as well so I want to know what were the top 3 mindset qualities that you have which made you so successful in your life
I don't know the answer to that. The only thing I can say is लगे रहो मुन्ना भाई. Keep at it and be. I'm old school journalist. I believe I may have a view, but I must give both sides of the story and do it to the best of my ability in a fair way. I've tried to do that. And journalism, at least in my time, was hard work. कभी कभी 2:30 बज जाते थे रात के अकेले मेरी मारुति ड्राइव करके मैं घर जाती थी पंजाब के जब हुए आई हैव अ हस्बैंड डजंट गेट पैनिकी एट ऑल जब हम लोग जब पंजाब में ऑपरेशन ब्लू स्टार हुआ तो इवन ही एट 3 o'clock नहीं आते ऑफिस मोबाइल तो थे नहीं एनी न्यूज ऑफ हाउ वेरी शी एंड वी मैनेज a colleague of mine and I managed to go into Punjab from Delhi side कर्फ्यू लग गया था and we managed to sneak in and get a story come out so anyway उस तरह की चीजें कई हैं कहानियां but as I said just keep at it
Ma'am, what is the most interesting or the most not dangerous? What is the most interesting story you covered that you gave everything to? And you just literally put yourself.
I think every story I would do that
Yeah?
if I'm honest I would like to put my best into every story but I'll tell you one story which is very which had some meaning for me this was a little item in Hindi अखबार में I was a then civil rights correspondent in the States in the 80s only civil rights correspondent so far तो एक छोटी सी स्टोरी हिंदी की निकली थी कि रूरल स्टार 33 साल से मुजफ्फरपुर जेल के अंदर बाई नो ट्रायल नथिंग हैज हैपेंड 33 years so I decided to go and write that story then I filed a PIL जस्टिस भगवती उस समय चीफ जस्टिस थे PIL का जमाना था उन्होंने एडमिट किया and that had a judgment which released him to the staff. And then it not only released him, it asked for compensation to be paid to him. चीजों पे उन्होंने emphasize किया. Today the family is spread all over the world. I can tell you top positions. They've done so well. Only nutrition, education. So मैं जहाँ भी जाती हूँ मेरा मतलब यही है. Nutrition, education. We can't afford to have malnourished children in India and progress. No, no way. And we have to give a good education to every child. To be what you call Viksit Bharat.
I think that's lovely. Any more? आप तो पूछ चुके हो. अच्छा नहीं पूछे. नहीं पूछिए.
Ma'am, till now the discussion has been on prime ministers. My question is on one of the chief ministers who has been part of every alliance in Bihar. What can be a character of such a person? How he does he be politically that every party wants him. He is in minority. He has got less number of seats, but still he is the chief minister, and that too such a long period of time. How does he do it?
नीतीश कुमार को अपनी इम्पोर्टेंस पता है. छोटी पार्टी, लेकिन अगर बीजेपी के साथ जाएगी तो बीजेपी के साथ वो पार्टी पावर में रहेंगे. आरजेडी के साथ जाएंगे तो आरजेडी के साथ पावर में रहेंगे. उनको ये पता है. हालांकि छोटी पार्टी है and he represents a certain caste, certain community. Now मुझे जो समझ में नहीं आया, having done so many flip-flops, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बीजेपी उनको एक साल और चीफ मिनिस्टर बनने देगी. He will retain. Maybe he thought कि अगर बीजेपी दोबारा पावर में आएगी तो उनकी सरकार को तोड़ कर देंगे. And सरकार will go and something else will happen. It could be president's rule or whatever. Knowing the way politics works. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एक साल आपको मिल गया. इतना लंबा आपने लड़ाई. सुशासन बाबू, socialist leader. Nitish Kumar was once a potential prime minister. लोग उन्हें इस नजर से देखते थे. Why have you done this? 1 year CMship. मुझे पूरी कहानी समझ में नहीं आ रही है. क्या प्रेशर था उनके ऊपर कि अपनी लेगेसी को खत्म कर दिया. What will people remember you for? पूरी कहानी इसलिए मुझे लगता है पॉलिटिक्स में असली कहानी कई बार सामने नहीं आती. वो कहानी क्या है मुझे पता नहीं.
During his tenure and how the work he has done has been let down by his own party. Question number one. When Congress came back to power, the whole onus was given to Rahul that he has done everything. Rahul Gandhi has the face. Was he underrated? His party has let him down. We have seen opposition supporting him. Why has it happened to him?
Look, it's a known fact. Sonia Gandhi was half prime minister. Manmohan Singh. In fact, Sonia Gandhi is introduced three prime ministers. Rajiv Gandhi, Narasimha Rao, and Dr. Manmohan Singh. Now, when I came out, I took a copy. I asked to see him and present the copy. So when I went there, the book was lying there. He said, "मैंने पढ़ लिया." I read it. And then his wife opened the chapter, Manmohan Singh chapter, and was so happy with the title. An underrated prime minister who triumphed. That's the way he saw himself. Because on the Indo-US nuclear deal, he did not give up. Sam Dam Dand Bhed, sab kuch. He, put everything to use. Qualities we thought he did not possess. But he had his way. But in any other decision, that was not the case. He was a weak prime minister.
Hello, ma'am. I'm the host of the section, but this section has intrigued me to ask a question. My question is, your book looks incomplete without Rahul Gandhi in it. कभी वो उन्हें कभी चावल को वो लीटर में तोलते हैं और उनकी इमेज जो है वो पप्पू के नाम से मशहूर